Insane, you make me crazy, insane, that's how I feel, insane, you make me crazy, insane, that's how I feel,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dysfunction Junction. I'm your host, Kim. And this week's episode is going to be a little different. I told you I'm flying by the seat of my pants here lately with school of my own, in school of the kids, and the podcast, and I really want to keep up with it. However, since today is Monday and I am recording this means that I did not get my podcast out on time, but I don't have that many listeners anyway, so I am not disappointing that many people as of yet. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing the best that I can, and hopefully someday this podcast will flourish. But at this time, this is the way it's going to be. It's going to be a hot mess. Someday we're all going to look back when I have 1 million listeners, and we're going to laugh and laugh. But for now, shed a tear for me. Okay? Okay. So here's the scoop. We recorded this podcast a little different this week because, like I said, I've been flying by the seat of my pants and things have been a little hectic here. I'm going to do my really quick intro, and then you are going to hear the podcast from my car as me and my husband are taking our lovely daughter Piper to the emergency room after being bit by a chipmunk. So, lots of surprises to come. And then I will come in at the end and do my little spiel and thank you guys for listening. But for now, enjoy. So listen, I am going to record this. Yeah. So Piper, where are we headed to right now? We're going to the hospital. Why are we going to the hospital?
The chipmunk bit the nut.
Because Piper got bit by a chipmunk. Let's give a little background to this little story. We have a cat who is a chipmunk serial killer. And we found a live one this morning, and Piper insisted that she wanted to take care of it and try to nurse it back to health. And she was doing well for a while, both Piper and the chipmunk. I told her to leave the chipmunk alone for a while, let the chipmunk rest. And Piper decided that she knew better and did not leave the chipmunk alone. And what happened, Piper?
I got bit by it.
She got bit by it. Yes. So that means we get to take a trip to the emergency room with a chipmunk because Piper didn't want to listen.
Even the chipmunk didn't think she tasted good because it left a little bit of
Flesh?
Hey.
What?
It didn't take a good chunk out of her, so it must have said,
They
ew,
pulled it
I won't
off
let
right before she could bite into it all the way.
Oh my gosh.
She probably, that kid is rotten. That's all nut.
That kid's gone bad. That's a bad nut. Let's put it, it's not what I want. It's a bad nut. So that's how I get to spend my Saturday night in the emergency room. This is the third time Piper's been to the emergency room. Actually, the fourth time in her entire life. But it's the third time within a year that Piper has been to the emergency room.
It gets worse as you get older for boys.
It does.
I mean, you've been there because you broke your pinky. That was in December. You broke your pinky. You were there for strep throat.
She broke a pinky. It was not December. It was February.
It was the winter time. Yeah, well, okay, maybe not December, but it was in the winter. And it was February because that's when you had your surgery, right?
Oh my God. Yeah.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months. This is the third time in 7 months Piper has been to the emergency room. The third time. And now as we go to the emergency room, we're still having issues with our car. The little temperature gauge is going up. And let's hope we don't overheat. It is. There it goes. Overheats.
I don't know if we're going to be going nowhere as well.
Well, if we can't make it to church, we can't make it to church. What are we going to do? Our car is overheating. But if we put water in it, oh, it's coming down.
I'm going to go have a beer with Jesus.
Okay. Hopefully it'll come down.
Or a cup of wine.
And we'll make it there.
Wine, right?
Jesus was a wine drinker. Yes, he was.
Me and him are going to go sit down and have a cup of wine and have a talk.
Okay. I'm sure Jesus is going to listen. It's coming down. It's not overheating now.
Jesus does listen.
Well, yeah, he does listen, but I mean...
But maybe me and him just need to have a talk.
You can have a talk with Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, that should be a talk with Jesus.
Talk with Jesus.
I think that's going to be a country song.
A talk, yes, it would be a country song. Having a talk with Jesus. This might be my podcast for the week, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to be stuck in the emergency room. So on top of that, I've got homework to do. Well, not homework. Well, yeah, school stuff to do. I just don't know. I'm lost.
I'm still thinking of talking to Jesus. I could write that.
You could have-
really quick.
You going to write a song
Yeah.
about a country song, A Talk with Jesus?
Yeah, I've already got a few of it.
Okay. Well, why don't you let me sing them? You should show them to me. You've got the words, but you don't have any music.
I know. We need to get music to it.
Oh my gosh.
It would
I'm
be easy,
yawning.
though, 'cause I can hear it in my head. I just can't put it out on paper for the music itself. The song is ready.
But you must have a tune, right? This is going to be a really weird podcast. A very weird one. So, Piper, how do you feel?
Let's ask her after
How
the
do
visit.
you feel, Piper, knowing that you have to go to the emergency room because you didn't listen to your mother?
What you dad?
Huh? How does it make you feel? Yeah, speechless. She's got a lot to say when she's arguing with us about, how she knows better, and now she's awfully quiet. Yeah, she feels so guilty about what she's done. She's reading a book quietly in the back seat.
Oh, wait to later.
Yeah. So,
And the funny thing is, I know my kids, they'll repeat this thing again. It'll probably be a different animal, but they'll do it again.
gosh. I can't believe this is the third time in 7 months that we're driving Piper to the emergency room. Her brothers have not been to the emergency room this much. I can't believe it. I just can't. All of the kids have been to the emergency room at one time or the other. Except for Jared. Jared's never been to the emergency room, has he?
Broken ribs.
He didn't go to the emergency room for that. No, he did not. No. He had a doctor's visit.
Although, the stuff that he has done, I'm surprised he hasn't ended up there.
I know. I can't stop yawning. I can't not stop yawning. So, while I, have you here, honey, we haven't had, another episode together, just you and me. We should take advantage of this. Take advantage of this moment. I don't know what to say, though. I have nothing prepared. Nope. Nothing. So, Piper, have you told any of your friends what you've done?
Yeah.
And what do they have to say about it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Since when does Piper not remember? Loco. They said, girl, you crazy? You're crazy.
Okay. I saved a bird, knows your age.
My brother tried to save a bird once. And
Man, the shit on me after.
you just swore. Now if I use this as a podcast, where are you going?
Oh.
You're not going to get a coffee before you bring your daughter to the
That's a
emergency room.
habit. That was a habit.
He's turning into Cumberland Farms like we're going to go get a coffee first. That's how much we go there. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Uncle Jake tried to save a bird once. He thought if you added water to stuff, it would come back to life. He found a bird, it was dead, and he put it in his pocket. And my mom went to wash the laundry.
Well, it got water.
And she, she put all the clothes in the washing machine, didn't check the pockets, and here we are. We're overheated. We're pulling into the emergency room, and it's overheated. That happened quick because I just looked at it.
And that's why I'm trying to tell Jared. He don't understand that yet.
Oh my goodness. We just made it into the emergency room.
This happens.
Oh my goodness. We're beeping. And look at this place. It's packed.
It's only got 2 cars over here.
It doesn't have 2 cars. Well, right here on this side. What about all the other ones? Oh my goodness. All right, we're going into the emergency room. Hopefully nobody we know is in this emergency room. So I'm going to pause this. We've been talking for 9 minutes.
It is a small town, so.
We'll be back. Here we go. Part 2 of
Shut the hell up.
Kim's podcast. You know what? My husband has sworn twice now on this episode. So now it is officially an explicit episode. Because you won't stop swearing. And people wonder why Caden swears. It's because of you.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. So we are out of the emergency room. We were there all of 10 minutes. Thank goodness. Number 1, thank goodness we live in a small town because it wasn't packed. Number 2, I work there, so
we found out.
I will tell you. Number 2, I work there, which is pretty cool because everybody knows me. Number 3, apparently, chipmunks don't carry rabies.
Now I'm gonna trace
So the only thing we have to worry about is infection. So we have to keep an eye, make sure Piper keeps her hands clean. Oh, I'm glad you're laughing at this. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I have to spend
because we went there for
I have to spend my time and my money going to the emergency room. This is ridiculous.
Buddy, you had.
My car, is overheating because, we called the doctor's office on call and they said, you need to take her to the emergency room. And I guess if they would have done a little bit of research, they would have found out that chipmunks don't carry rabies.
Mom,
so
we could have found
there.
that out first, though.
Yeah, I guess we could have. We should have Googled it. I thought any animal could get rabies. I didn't know.
Dogs.
No.
Because
I
all
did,
in the movies, it was always only dogs.
it's not
and
only
cats.
just dogs. But apparently chipmunks don't carry rabies.
Because are they too small or something?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. So basically she got bit by a hamster. Basically. Oh my God. All right. Now we're at Cumberland Farms and we're going to get a coffee. Okay. We're back from Cumberland Farms. And Piper had a wonderful idea that says whenever somebody swears, they should put a dime in a swear jar. Daddy doesn't have enough dimes for that.
Yeah.
Daddy will be filling
Plus,
up.
plus, the kids would steal the dimes anyway. So
This is true. They would steal the dimes because they're little thieves. They steal everything. We can't have anything in that house without them taking it. Listen,
Hey, Piper, tell them what you just said about the nut.
no. We decided that the chipmunk, his name,
Her name is Nibble.
Piper said, we're going to name it Nibbles because it likes to nibble on its nuts. That's what she said.
And then I changed my mind and said, no, because it nibbles on its food.
Yes, the nibbler, nibbles,
Nibble.
nibbles the bill. I called it Chip. Anyway, so we have our coffee. We bought a loser scratch ticket. And now we are headed home. And I wonder how long my husband will get home before he realizes that he doesn't have his lights on.
Oh, I'm not driving with my lights on.
Oh, you're not going to drive with your lights on? That's nice. Okay. That kid looks like Jared from behind.
That's not a kid. That's a 40-year-old man.
No, it's not. No, it isn't. Well, that person looks like Jared from behind.
You know what's so dumb?
What is so dumb, Piper?
You know what I've seen before?
What?
Like 10 kids who are probably my age come out to come farms at like 10 o'clock at night, and their parents let them just to get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I know. That's really sad. I don't know why there are little kids there at night.
And so they go to my school, and they're allowed to do that. Their parents don't care if they do that or not.
Their parents are probably asleep.
Their parents over here at the bar.
They're at the bar. Hey, who's playing over there
They're very
tonight?
smart.
Anyway, so Piper, what's that dance that you guys are doing all the time?
The floss?
The floss. That's what it's called, the floss. I can do the floss.
I do it between my teeth.
And I've officially got the dance down.
You still look good when you do it, Mom.
I don't need to look good
No.
doing the dance.
No. But I don't know why, but like, I don't want to be rude or anything. I don't know if it's like the shape of your body or something. Because your arms won't go through.
My daughter just called me fat. Oh, that's nice. And then the husband sneezes.
I've lost 28 pounds this year.
You have lost 28. You have not lost 28 pounds.
I've only lost 2 pounds this month.
I know you've lost 5 pounds in a month,
Oh,
but you haven't lost 28 pounds this
That
summer.
explains why
this year.
Uh-oh.
And this whole year, Mom.
Oh, and the whole year we're overheating again. Engine overheated. Stop. Engine hot. AC off. The AC's not on. Nothing's on. Everything's off. This is the struggle, people. The struggle is real. When I tell you that I have a piece of crap car and things are falling apart, this is the truth. This is what happens. So what are we going to do? Are we going to pull over?
I'm just coasting.
Okay. It's coasting. The heat's coming down now. We're just coasting. Oh my goodness gracious. We have
We're
to...
gonna get pulled over. This is a cop behind us. Down.
Pulled over for what?
No, you know, it's like the cows.
Pull us over.
You got up on my butt to look at my license plate.
Well, pull us over. We're slowing. Our car's overheating. Pull us over. We're not speeding. We're not. Our car is
You're going 5
inspected.
miles under the speed limit.
I don't care.
Imagine if they just saw the box somehow. Like,
Yeah, we
"What
literally
is that? We gotta pull them over.
we could potentially have a dead body in our car right now.
They're like, what the you have?
The family goes to jail for killing a chipmunk.
Yeah.
What kind of nuts is that?
God, that's a horrible pun. No. You know what happened tonight? One day on the bus.
What?
Shane ate a piece of paper on the bus for no reason.
That kid has serious problems.
Sounds like he's got a pipe
Yeah.
He has more problems.
He's
Literally,
lacking.
he will not stop eating in class.
He has. Oh my God, we're overheating again. Oh my goodness, dear Lord, please just let us get home.
And he has
I'm
a
not going
sense
nowhere alone.
that being cool means bullying little kids, which means, but not true, because literally every girl in our school attacks him when we hear him being mean to a little
We
kid.
have no power.
Attack him.
No engine, nope.
Oh my God, we'll pull over.
Hey, we're cooking it.
All right, pull it over. Turn it off.
It's probably very
Turn the
stressful
lights.
for those-
Turn those.
Can't turn the
Not
lights
the
on.
lights. I was gonna say turn the hazards on. So people.
I don't want people pulling over and bugging me.
Okay, well then turn the hazards off then. I just don't want anybody to hit us. That's all. Do you need help? Yes, I do need help. Do you have $10,000 to buy me a new car? That would be awesome. If you could do that, I would be so happy.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready.
I'm gonna look at the
Maybe God
All right,
wants to open
leave it
doors
alone.
for us by making us so we can walk our fat butts and lose more weight.
Mama, this is probably very stressful for her because it's like moving around in a new kind of way.
I know, honey. We're
I
trying.
want to get up more. I don't know.
And literally it's just vibrating a lot. And it must be scary for her because she's trying to sleep. Nibbles trying to sleep.
All right, that's a little better. Oh my God.
She's running. Look at that.
This is nice.
This is nice. Yes, this is nice.
This is what I was nervous about last night happening. And Mr. Know it all.
Yeah, was getting all butthurt because he couldn't go to the football game.
And now look what happened tonight. This is
I
why
know,
I'm
honey.
yelling.
He's just a kid. He doesn't understand. It doesn't make it right, but he's...
Also, Dad, you have to remember he has Asperger's, so he doesn't understand anything.
He understands because he wrote to me something on my message. And he knows, so...
Well, with
he
me,
doesn't care.
Dad does not understand that I do not understand most things. You guys talked about why I can't do certain stuff. Like, before when me and Mom got up, like, I was starting to cry because I didn't understand Chipmunk can be my mom.
All right, we're trying.
So you're going about 50.
And he put us in neutral? And what is that going to do?
She's going to coast, so we're not using the engine again.
Oh, okay. All right, baby
Take the
girl.
pressure off her.
Come on, honey. Get us home.
Just don't throw it in reverse because we're going to fly.
Don't throw it in reverse. That would be terrible. There it comes. Look. Comes right down.
Yeah, 'cause
Boom,
taking the pressure off
boom,
the
boom,
engine.
boom, boom, boom. Coming right down. Coming right down. Oh, my gosh. This is scary.
However, as soon as I start to do it again, see?
Oh, come on, baby. Let's just get us home. Get us home. Get us home. Are we going to be able to make it to church tomorrow?
I really don't think we should drive it much.
You guys have to go to church to pray for it.
Honey, we can pray for Nibbles anywhere.
But we need extra
God is everywhere.
support, though, for him.
Honey, listen to
Believe it
me.
or not, you don't have to go to church.
I understand how you're feeling right now. I truly do. But we have to do what's best for our family. And if we can't get to church, we can't get there, babe. If the car's not going to make it, what can we do?
Walk.
We're going to walk to a whole different town.
I would do it.
You'll never make it up over Gore Road.
Dad, I almost walked all the way to our house from
Nathan.
the middle of town.
No, you did not. Piper, you did not do that.
I was going to.
You did, listen, you didn't get very far. There's no way you got halfway home.
Shit.
You didn't even make it a block up the street. And we're overheating again.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Whatevs. God, we had to use this car for nothing to bring Piper to the emergency
Roll that
room
in
to learn that chipmunks don't carry rabies, and this car is really gone. Gone.
Mama,
Yes, Piper.
now, if you like this car, we can't use it anymore. You know what that means, right?
What's that mean?
You can't go to work, and me and Ken have to run the bus every single morning.
I've got to get to work.
Well, someone's gonna have to bring you to work.
She actually knows the lady that lives out here, I think.
Well, Michelle drives by, but she doesn't go to. I don't think she has to be to work till I don't know what time.
And the question is about Brody.
And I'm on the bus.
You can't go on your bus.
You can't go
That's
on your
one other
bus.
thing.
The other bus.
There's no way Birdie's gonna go on that bus.
Oh no, he tried to get on Piper's bus yesterday.
No joke.
He was mad. He
Yeah,
so
but he's
wanted it.
with them. He gets on that little green bus. He's by himself. Maybe we should move over a little bit and let them pass. Oh my gosh! Ding, ding, ding. Oh my God!
What?
It's taking these people so long to pull around us. Oh my God! Come on!
Oh, look at that. He's going to spike on. We're going to just sit there. That was just coasting the whole time. They just ruined it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I know, babe. We're almost there. We're right around the corner. I wouldn't have stopped. I don't know why you stopped. I would have just kept coasting, and they were just going to have to go around us.
I didn't want to stay over by that ditch.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
No.
You got no power?
No power from that.
My goodness, come on. Our house is right there.
Trust me. We could be in the middle of the lake where there's no shacks, and the shack will still find us. That's our luck.
Mom,
Well, honey.
if the car breaks down, we could walk.
Even though the shacks ain't.
Yeah, I know, but we can't just leave our car there.
Doesn't matter if we got stowed.
I still don't see nowhere anybody backed out.
No, he went forward that way. Then he got stuck in the ditch over here.
He told me it was down front.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
confused
know.
with him.
I don't know. Maybe it was down front. I don't know.
I think he's some of them drugs.
Oh my gosh, we are finally here. It stopped beeping, and now all of a sudden, now it's not going to overheat now. I don't understand that. What the French?
Because it's freaked out.
I don't know what to do, but we are home. Why are you giving this to me? Oh
Because
my
I just went up
goodness.
the hill. It's got a little bit of water in it, but we're going through a gallon to a gallon and a half every time we run this car of water. It's not good.
Oh my goodness. All right, we are home. We have made it. I am going to end this little talk thing. Okay. Yeah, my car overheated. Thank you guys for listening. If you want to know where to find me, you can check out my show notes at dfpodcast.com. Yeah, I gotta go. Everyone's going in. I'm sitting in the car. Thanks for listening. Bye. So that is it. That was our excursion. Little update. Mr. or Mrs. Nibbler finally went to go be with Jesus early this morning. Piper kept her alive for 2 days, a whole lot longer than anybody expected her or him to survive. Daddy, buried old Nibbles or Nibbler, out on the back hill. So, Piper can visit her if she would like. But that was it. That was our excursion. That's our life. Our car is still getting ready to go to old car heaven. We're trying to keep her alive as best we can. So prayers needed. But that is my life, people. That is my life. And we wonder why I, have no time to podcast or anything else that I do in my life. But I want to thank you guys so much for listening. Please be sure to follow us on all of our social media pages. You can connect with us on Facebook at facebook.com/dysfunctjunk7. And of course on our Facebook group page at facebook.com/groups/DF podcast. If you prefer Twitter, you can find us at twitter.com/dysfunctjunkmom. And for all you Instagram peeps, you can look us up at instagram.com/dysfunctjunk7. And of course, at last but certainly not least, if you like what you hear and you would like to hear more, please visit our Patreon page and be so kind as to buy this old lady a coffee. It's just $1, and you can find us at patreon.com/dysfunction junction. And of course, you can find all of our show notes at our website at www.dfpodcast.com. That's D as in dog, F as in Frank, podcast.com. Thanks for riding the Hot Mess Express with us. I will see you next week. Bye.
You make me crazy, insane. That's how I feel, insane. You make me crazy, insane. That's how I feel,